This Ottawa bookstore sells thousands of titles, including How to Resist Amazon and Why.
I think that they should be challenged in their, in their practices, and they're big enough that they have so much influence and so much reach.
The U.S. Federal Trade Commission and 17 states have launched a lawsuit accusing the company of exploiting its monopolies in ways that enrich Amazon but harm its customers. The woman leading the charge is FTC Chair Lena Khan, who rose to fame as a Yale law student with a paper about how antitrust laws have failed to rein in Amazon.
We think that there's enormous urgency here in terms of the harms that the American public is facing.
The lawsuit alleges consumers are paying artificially higher prices because of tactics that make it impossible for rivals to compete, like blocking merchants from selling their products for less and forcing them to use and pay for Amazon's delivery services. Jeff Bezos started the company in his garage in 1994, selling books.
The most important thing is to be customer obsessed.
It's since become the everything store, now worth a whopping $1.3 trillion US.
In the States, there's been a trend over the last few years to go after the term big tech. And so I think this is just the next iteration.
Amazon says federal trade regulators have their facts wrong and that the FTC's focus has radically departed from its mission of protecting consumers and competition. The FTC is asking the court to consider forcing Amazon to sell its assets.
The appetite for breaking up companies that make our lives easier and cheaper is low.
Canada's Competition Bureau declined to comment when asked whether a similar investigation is underway here. But Canadian regulators are likely following this lawsuit very closely, as Ottawa, like Washington, takes a closer look at how big tech is monopolizing so much of our lives.